Hi, I'm Brick to Rick, and two large boxes arrived from Lego today. Okay, let's see what's inside box number one. Right, we've got a small Harry Potter poly bag, Draco in the Forbidden Forest. We've got a Borgin & Burke's Flu Network. It's quite an interesting gift with purchase. Several Halloween parts here. I'll have a little look at that later, maybe one for eBay. The highlight of the tour is this set. It's quite a big box. So this is the Tri-Wizard Tournament The Arrival. Quite a large Harry Potter set, but I believe this is quite an excellent set for Castle and Pirates. And I'll show you why. Let's start off in the top left corner. You can see there's a white horse included. It's quite a rare element these days from Lego, so I'm quite excited about putting that in my castle dioramas. We've also got a chariot or carriage here which could be easily converted into a royal mode of transport for a castle mock. Next we've got some minifigures, and whilst they're not perfect, some of them do have some quite nice torso prints, maybe could be used for some castle mocks. I quite like these hair pieces. And clearly you've got this enormous boat build as well. I think even though it's made out of bricks and plates, it could be quite easily converted into some sort of ship for pirates or even for the Imperial soldiers. I noticed that there's some shield pieces along the side. I hope they're printed, they could be useful for castle mocks. And last but not least, we've got some fantastic sail parts here. I really like this elaborate print here. Could be used for some knights, maybe a knight orientated ship. So that's that one. Okay, let's move on to box number two. Inside here we've got yet another one of those Draco poly bags. We've got another Borgin & Burke's Flu Network. That one's definitely for eBay. We've got an Aragog in the Forbidden Forest. Now clearly I don't have any interest in these minifigures, but this enormous spider's fantastic. And I think he could be the next mode of transport for my Orc King. We'll see. Next up we've got the Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures. And I think this is quite a nice collection of parts. We've got obviously some animal pieces here for maybe some fantasy builds. We've got some interesting colours here in the trees and the foliage. And maybe some glow-in-the-dark elements as well. I think that could be a glow-in-the-dark spider, which is incredibly rare, but quite useful parts. Very good. And the final thing I want to show you is this. Now again, I don't normally buy Harry Potter sets, but this is something I couldn't pass on. Ollivander's and Madame Malkin's robes. Now this is screaming Halloween to me. Obviously you've got various different tones. You've got the purples, you've got the black and the light and dark shades of grey, along with some of these witch components. I love these printed torsos down here, especially for, she's called the Witch, and Madame Malkin herself. Some excellent hair pieces and hats, and overall a great parts pack. So I might be adding this in some sort of mock to my Halloween village. Let's see what comes of it. And that's it, my most recent Lego delivery. What do you think about these models? Do you think they have any potential for mock building? I'm very excited about what can be made out of these over the next few months. See you around. Many thanks for watching.